Hello everyone, it is princess_mini4 and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, why is that up there? I'm going to be filming a sleeping in my room vlog. So today's date is September 1st. I am supposed to be sleeping in my room tonight. I'm gonna show you this. Look, y'all. My grandma forgot I was supposed to be sleeping in here because tomorrow is cleanup day, so she put all the stuff from the bathroom into my room. So I mean, I still should be able to sleep in here, but yeah, what was I gonna say? So yeah, I walked around this entire room and I like used the anointing oil. Let me show y'all. I used the anointing oil. I first prayed over the oil itself, then I prayed over the room, and then I walked around and I rubbed the oil on like the door frames, on the mirror, and I also rubbed it on the window. And yeah, also did it in the mirror in the bathroom because I feel like I'd be seeing stuff. So that's what I did. Will that make a difference? I hope so. I pray so. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping. But yeah, so the first thing I have to do is remove all these dolls off the bed because I sure enough can't sleep in here with 7 dolls on the bed. But my therapist first recommended that I should try to do like 2 hours and then like 4 hours, 6, 8, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, I may still do that, or I may just come in here at 12 o'clock, lay in here, and then try to fall asleep. If I can't fall asleep by 2 o'clock in the morning, then I'll just go back and get in bed with my grandmother. Or if I fall asleep, then I fall asleep. So we're gonna see how everything goes. Yeah, it was so funny when I was making this room, not making it, but like designing it when I first moved here. I was so excited to sleep in here, but then it's like, I don't know, I just never really feel safe in this room. And it's so weird. I don't have no problem with any other place in here, like except for like the bathroom mirror. But I really don't have any other issues with this house other than this room. So that's why, and like I said, y'all seen that one video. If y'all haven't, y'all should watch it. How that TV turned on by itself and put on one of my YouTube videos. Nobody was in here. So I mean, it's just like, it's not even that I'm making stuff up at this point, because that happened and my grandma can't even say that's creepy and that's weird. And why would that happen? I don't know. But yeah, so thinking about that just gets me nervous about sleeping in here. But that is my plan. If it does not work out, it does not work out. But I think I'm gonna move the doll so I can go get washed up, and we'll attempt it. But yeah. Alright, so guys, another thing I want to mention to you guys is that it is just that room, because when I was down at college and my roommate was gone for the weekend or whatever, I was able to sleep in my dorm room with the lights out, with that little night light, with no issues. I would go right there and go to sleep like there was no issue. But I don't know what it is about that room, y'all, that I just can't, you know what I'm saying? Like the last time I slept in that room, and I mean like I actually went to bed, was when my dad was here and I slept in the bed with him. So it's not just, you know, that I don't like sleeping alone, because that's not an issue. Because yeah, I just don't know what it is. There's something about that room that just don't be making me feel safe. So I'm gonna try it, y'all. I think I'm just gonna do the 2 hours because I am just not feeling it or anything. So yeah. All right, you guys, so I did not sleep in my room last night. I went in there and started getting washed up as I do every night at 11 because of this surgery. Actually, I did that before, but now I have to really do it because of my surgery, so I can change the bandage and all of that. But I kept seeing stuff, and now it's like, I know that it's not demons, is what I usually say. I think it's really what my therapist said. My very first therapist I went to before I even got my weight loss surgery, she said it was because of anxiety. So it's like, so I hallucinate because of anxiety. And it's like, I'm trying to Google stuff. So I know you shouldn't Google stuff, but I'm trying to Google like, and everything is coming up as like auditory hallucinations, which I don't hear nothing. I just see things. Like I'll be looking in the mirror and like if I look away, I'll see something standing behind me. So it's like, what can you do about that? No, I've never been diagnosed with anything, but I know that they're hallucinations because there's nobody else here. So if I'm standing there getting washed up and I see a woman behind me, there's only 2 people in this house, so there's no other woman that's standing behind me. So it's like, I don't know what you can do about it. I'm gonna talk to my therapist, but I don't see her again until the 12th. So, but yeah, I am gonna try to sleep in there tonight. At least try to. Like I just literally walked and got right in my grandma's bed. I definitely chickened out. I do that a lot. But yeah, I don't know what it is. And it's just like, I know people can just be like, oh, it's anxiety, just ignore it. Child, you can't ignore when you see stuff. And then you're Googling it and it's like schizophrenia, but I'm like, I don't hear nothing and I don't got no schizophrenia. It's just anxiety. But it's like, what can I do about it? I don't know. But yeah, I am going to try again tonight. I also, today's Saturday, I'm supposed to be going to church tomorrow, which I hope I don't chicken out on that either. But I mean, at first I'm going to church in some years. I got baptized in like 2017. I don't think I've been back to church since then. I've gone to funerals, but I don't think I've been to church since then. So we gonna, like I said, September, I want to start new things. I want to start sleeping in my room and I want to start going to church. So this video may not go up at 2. It may go up a little bit later tomorrow. Well, today when I'm uploading it. But yeah. All right, you guys, so what time is it? It's about 8 o'clock. I'm waiting for my grandmother to get off the phone so we can go and trade cars so I can get up tomorrow morning and go to church, because she'll probably still be sleeping. But yeah, so I came in here, removed all the dolls back off of my bed, and I just unmade my bed. My only real issue, well, there's a few issues obviously, but I feel like it's so dark in this room. Like, here's the light. But then I don't know why. Maybe it's just like, it's probably just all me. But I feel like it's just so dark over there. But yes, I guess we're going to go out now. But I unmade the bed. I had to put my dolls back on the bed because it was cleanup day. So I put them back out there. So now I'm just going to take a shower. Yeah, I'm going to take a shower. All right, you guys. So I'm going to shower tonight at like 10:30. And I'm going to go to bed at 12. And then I'm going to get up in the morning to go to church. So hopefully I can sleep in here tonight, but yeah, we'll see. All right, you guys, y'all, I'm not finna sleep in this room. Like, I don't know. It would be something with my gut that be telling me like, nope, you know. And I don't feel nothing bad in here right now, but I just don't really want to sleep in here. So yeah, or maybe I'll keep it unmade, the bed. It looks kind of cool. But I don't know. I'll figure that out tomorrow after I go to church. But I may still keep filming. But I'll explain more of this tomorrow. But it's like, there's like, who cares? I can just sleep with my grandmom as long as I live here. Because if anything, it's kind of cool and I like it. And I sleep better like that because when I lived in my dad's house and I slept in my own bed, I did not get sleep. I was up till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning every day before school, and I had to get up at 5 o'clock for school. Like, if I think about it, I lived with my dad for 7 years and I've never got a good night's sleep ever. I was up all night, up playing the Sims game, up, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, I never got sleep. But as soon as I moved here and got in the bed with my grandmother, I had a good night's sleep for the first time in years. I dealt with insomnia for so long. So it's like, if I can sleep, I'm just gonna sleep. So I'm just gonna sleep with my grandmother, and yeah. I don't know how this video is going to end. I'm probably going to film me going to church tomorrow. Just had to kill a spider. We love bugs, which I don't. I hate bugs. But anyway, I'm finna go to bed because I got to get up at like 8 so I can get out of here so I can get to church early, because I don't know how the parking is going to be. And fun fact, I can't drive. I mean, I can drive a little bit, but I can't really park. So, yeah. She's spraying the thing because of the bugs. All right. Ziggy, Daddy's light off. So yeah. Good night, you guys. Oh, now I'm paranoid. All right, you guys. So today is the next day. It is Sunday. I am up early. It is 8:43. I'm getting ready to eat me some breakfast because I'm getting ready to head to church. I did not get much sleep last night because of my anxiety keeping me up. What's that Bible verse where it says how anxious thoughts can add a single hour to your day? Mine can add a single week to my life. I literally could not sleep because I'm like, how am I going to get out of my door without a bee coming after me? Last Sunday, I went to go start my car. Literally, I was like a foot out the door and a bee came, circled around me, came back to, I don't know what he was going to do. So I ran back in the house, We have such a problem here with bees, and not even just bees, wasp being hanging around the front door. It's like, I don't know if they're trying to get in or they're trying to sting me, they're coming after me, I don't know what it is, but it's like you literally can't get out your door without a wasp just hanging there waiting for you. So that's annoying. So I'm like, how am I going to get to my car? I got to come down the stairs, go outside, close the door, lock the door, be able to get to my car without a bee coming to me. Then I got to be able to get to the church. And it's like, then I'm thinking about, how am I going to get to school next week? This is going to be 94 degrees on my first day, then 96 degrees on my second day. How am I going to get to school without a bee following me? So I was just up all night thinking about that. And then I was also thinking about going to church. And then I was like, what if I go there and they turn me down? But then I'm like, if they turn me down, I'll just come home. But it's just little things like that. Like I was overthinking all night. And mostly it was about the bees. Because it's like, it's ridiculous. Like, we need to get them to exterminate around the house, because that's ridiculous. You can't even go outside your door without a wasp just hanging there waiting for you. And they're mean. Like, they're not like bees. Bees are only going to sting you if you like bother them. A wasp will sting you just because you exist. So it's like, I don't want to be stung. So yeah, and I know I shouldn't live my life around bugs, but I would legit never leave my house during the summer if I didn't have to, because of that. I can't even get to a car because of a bee. I cannot wait for fall to come and for winter to come so they can die or just be gone. So yeah, I'm ready to go eat me some Frosted Flakes. Yes, I slept in the bed with my grandmother, and at least that was the only reason why I couldn't sleep, because if I slept in the other room I wouldn't be able to sleep at all. But yeah, let's just hope I'm able to get to my car so I can go to church today. And let's just hope everything goes well at church. I will probably talk to you guys whatever happens. Either if I can't get to my car, I'll talk to you guys, or after church. So we'll see. Oh yeah, so another reason I couldn't sleep was because I am supposed to be going to this Labor Day barbecue with my mom's side of the family. But then it's like, I don't even know if I really want to go. And there's a lot of reasons, but one of the main reasons is because I'm not even 6 weeks after my surgery yet. I'll be 6 weeks on the 6th. And my mom's side really does not know that I had my surgery unless they watch my YouTube videos, which they don't. So I never tell them when I have surgery and stuff, because when I had my weight loss surgery, one of them came here and was like, pretty much like complaining, oh, why would you have surgery when you can just walk or just eat better, blah, blah, blah. We're just gonna leave that like that. So that's why I don't tell my mom's side of the family stuff, because they're a little more judgmental. So it's just like, if I go over there, I had that one cousin that I babysit a few times on this channel. He's gonna want to be picked up, and I sure enough cannot pick him up because he weighs more than 5 pounds. He eats a lot. He weighs like probably 55 pounds. So I can't pick him up. And then it's like, I'm thinking every time you go to a barbecue, they want you to help set up and stuff. So they're gonna be probably giving me heavy stuff to hold and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't even know if I'm even gonna go. I may just stay home and just rest before school starts. And yeah, I may not go anywhere on Labor Day. It's just like, no. And then I'm also thinking about how am I gonna get to my car then. So I just had a lot of things over my head overnight. But now I'm about to go eat me some Frosted Flakes before I need to go. All right, you guys. So I'm getting ready to head out. I just gotta use the bathroom. So this is the dress that I'm wearing. I have not worn a dress in ages. So we stepping out of our comfort zone this month. But yeah, still can't move my arms. Oh, there's a tag right there. Good thing I seen that. But yeah, I will insert some pictures. But yeah, let's go ahead and get up out of here. Oh yeah, and I'm wearing Crocs because I still gotta be me. All right, you guys, so your girl is at church. You can see the building right behind me. I done walked out the door. Ain't a bug bothering me. I ain't see it. I wasn't even looking. I just closed the door. I was like locking the key, make sure it's locked. I always kiss the door just to, you know, pray over my house and everything. Then I walked into and got in my car, y'all. So I got me my little Bible highlighter. I brought one, and then I brought my pink Bible. So church starts at 10. I'll go in like a little bit, I don't know, but I brought my Bible. Then I got my wallet and stuff, but whatever. But yeah, I am very nervous. I keep having heart palpitations. I don't know if I have a heart problem or that's my anxiety. I don't know. But you know when your heart be like fluttering, it just did it, and it's like you get like shortness of breath. I should probably go to the doctors for that. But I definitely been to the doctors for that same problem several times, and they're always like, oh, it has nothing to do, your heart's fine, blah blah. But I think it is just my anxiety, which sucks because you could probably have a heart attack due to anxiety. Kind of crazy, but hopefully they go away. And I got a parking spot because this church does not have that much parking, and I was scared to park on the road because you had to like parallel park, and I did it to pass my test when I was 17. I have not done it since, and I don't ever plan on having to do it because I don't live in the city, so I shouldn't have to do it. But yeah, it's like 9:30, so I guess this is the time to get here like 30 minutes early, and then you can get a parking. I mean, I gotta sit in the car, but it's better than having to park on the road or just not have parking at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and probably go in at like 9:45 maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I will talk to you guys when I get out of church. I am very excited. I have not been to church, like I said, probably since like 2017, 2018. I don't even think I went in 2019. If I did, I went with my dad. So even still then, that's still a long time ago because that's 2019, it's 2023. So it's been a long time. And today is first Sunday, so they're going to do communion, and I plan on going up and getting saved. I'm not going to join the church right now. Like, I just probably go for a few Sundays, and then if I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you watching it on live stream is different than you going there. You got to see how the members of the church are. You got to see how they treat their people, which I don't think that they would treat them bad. But I've been to a church with my dad where it was all about the pastor, and like I said, she got extreme like treatment, better than the Queen of England. Like, she got treatment like crazy, and everybody else just had to like, whatever, you're a peasant, get in line, blah blah. Like, no, that's not how it should be. Everybody should be treated with the utmost respect and everything like that. Oh my god, there's a bee. I never thought about that. All right, hopefully it's gone by the time I get out. But yeah, I am going to be chilling for a little bit. You guys, so I am back home from church. It is just now 2 o'clock. So I'm getting ready to make this bed back up because yep, that's what I do. I don't know if I'll try to sleep back in here again, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about church and how church went. So I walked up in there like 9:47, and I figured out that the best time to go to this church is like 30 minutes early, because this church in particular just does not have that much parking. And I know they were talking about making like another parking lot, but I don't think they have done it yet. And peep how I still can't reach nothing. It's been 6 weeks and 2 days. But anyway, well, yeah, 2 days, because today's the 3rd. So yeah. I walked in there and I was immediately greeted by somebody, and she was like, oh, hi, welcome, blah, blah. So she was nice. So that was a good first impression, that I guess they realize who people are and they realize when there's somebody new. So that's a good first impression. Then I walked up there and then I got a pamphlet, and then I got the little things because today was communion, so they do like that little bread cracker and then a little juice. But it's actually, I wish I could have took a picture, but it was in one little container, and one half had the cracker and the other half had the juice, like the grape juice. So that was kind of cool. So then that happened. Then I sat down way in the back because I don't know anybody, and it's like, you know, and I walked in, these little girls kept staring at me, and I'm like, okay. But then they were like, I like your tattoo. I was like, oh, thank you. Because I don't know, like, I don't like people staring at me. So it's like, it's just, I'm like, okay. But anyway, then sat there for a long time. Then church started, and then, you know, they want to know who's a visitor. So I raised my hand as much as I can, which is this, because I can't raise my hand that much. Then I got another pamphlet. I should read that pamphlet to you, but it's something like what happens if you become a member of the church. Y'all, that's why I'm saying I'm not sure if I'm ready for that commitment yet, because it's just like, I was just thinking on my way home, I was like, I don't know if I would want to do this every single Sunday, get up and go to church, because I am exhausted. I feel like, I guess because I just didn't get any sleep overnight because I was just up overthinking, but I am exhausted. I'm ready to take like a 10-hour nap. But yeah, it was something like you need to go attend a membership class, you need to attend a Christian school or a Christian class, then you need to be baptized and all these other things, which is not like a horrible thing, but I don't know, I have to, you know, go there a few times and figure out if that's what I really want to do. I could probably go to other churches too, but it's just kind of like, you know, I feel like it is a big commitment though. When you're joining a church, becoming a membership, it's kind of like when you're committing to a college. You have to go to that college and, you know, blah blah. So it's a big deal, and it's something I'm going to take the time to think about. And then I went up there at the end when they pray over people, and I went up there and then they prayed over me, and then they were like, oh, do you want to join the church? I was like, I don't know yet, because they be asking you them questions right then. And then, like I said, luckily I got the courage to just think, because the old me would just be like, yeah, because they're just, it's intimidating. Like, you're in the front of the church and there's like 50 to 100 people watching you, and you know you're being watched on live stream, because I know my grandma was watching me. So it's like, luckily I took the time and I just said, I don't know yet, because I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to join the church, and I want to come home and read that pamphlet and see all the stuff that pamphlet says. But all in all, it was a good service. I'm glad I stepped out of my comfort zone. I went to church by myself. I have never been to church by myself. The last time I went to church, like I said, was in 2019 with my dad, and my dad's not here, and it's 2023. So yeah. And then, well, other than going to funerals, because I don't really count that as a church service. That's not really. But anyway, I got up this morning. I drove to church myself. I was able to walk to my car and not have a bee follow me. That was good, but that's just luck. I still got to go to school next week when it's going to be 98. So, you know, there's going to be bees flying around my car. But yeah, it was a good service. I felt good, and I really proud of myself. And like I said, I wore a dress. I have not worn a dress in a long time, so I did a lot of things, and I plan on doing a lot of new things this month. It may not be sleeping in my room, but I plan on, like, you know, I've already started back my regular morning routine, which is my you know, my flossing, and then my mouthwash and my nasal spray. So my morning routine is pretty much back to normal. I can't wait to be able to shower by myself so I can start showering every single day, because yeah, I don't want to like have to always rely on somebody for something, which I don't mind it, but it's like, you know, I don't always want to bother people like, oh, can you help me in the shower, blah blah. And plus, honestly, now showering every day is not even that fun, because it ain't the same. Like, I can't move my arms. It's just like, showering is like a hassle now. Once I get back to normal, I will go back to showering every single day, because I love showering every single day. And one day I'll be able to reach something. Maybe not, but anyway. Yeah, and I put a bra on, but I had to cover up both of my underarms. For some reason, if I cover up this underarm with a band-aid, it gets so agitated. But it's like, if I don't cover it up, the bra will rub up against it. Y'all, surgery is, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm pretty much doing some new things. I will go back to working out. My doctor said I can wait another week. That was on the 28th. That would typically be tomorrow on the 4th, but I'm going to wait until the 11th to start back. I'm going to do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday and do my cardio workouts. But life is pretty much kind of getting back to normal, and hopefully I'll stick with it and try to go to church every Sunday. And yeah, and I got to go to class regardless on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So yeah, trying to step out of my comfort zone and be adulting. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to a notification bell to know when I post, and share the video with your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know if this video is going to get uploaded, but if you see it, then that means it was uploaded. If you don't see it, then you won't even know. So yeah, bye guys.